When visitors come to Cape Cod in the summer, they know what's on the menu: lobster, fried clams, ice cream. But fall on the Outer Cape means digging a little deeper. For decades, the Bazzano sisters and their families spent their summers on the Outer Cape in Eastham.
Every summer, the girls were coming down and working in local businesses, and then when they went to college, they would still come up here and work for the summers.
But in 1989, a summer job became a labor of love for the entire family.
We ended up buying the business.
Ken Tabor works with his wife Erica and her 3 sisters every day. Together they bake, decorate, and serve countless donuts at Hole in One Bakery and Coffee Shop.
We do get phone calls for tea times, but once we explain who we are, a lot of people like the idea that it is a hole in a donut. There are folks that did come in when they were kids. They grew up, they got married, and they had kids, and they bring them back to Hole in One.
Chris hand cuts all of the donuts at Hole in One.
She then was the hand-cut donut cutter for the previous owners.
More than 30 years later, Chris is still cutting donuts the old-fashioned way, while her sisters, Jamie, Lori, and Erica, are busy mixing muffins, glazing donuts, and baking bread.
Everything's made from scratch. We have our flavored donuts. The 2 donuts that we do have is the cake donut and then the yeast donut. We have crawlers. It's how you fill it with black raspberry jelly, jams, creams. We do have those items every day.
Next to Hole in One is the family's full-service eatery, Fairway Restaurant and Pizzeria. Tabor says the 2 restaurants used to be simple summer beach cottages. They've undergone a number of facelifts over the years, but there's still that nostalgia of old Cape Cod.
At the same counter, same takeout, all of the walls, ceilings, everything's the original cottage. And our latest renovation was in 2014. When we expanded the kitchen operation.
Though there are more than a few cooks in the kitchen, Tabor wouldn't have it any other way.
Working with them, that family feeling, security, confidence, trust has a big play into the growth of our operation.
While generations of hungry families have visited Hole in One for donuts, the owners of a new dining concept in the next town over hope to attract diners with a worldly appetite.
We call it global cuisine, but it's really kind of global street food.
Michael Banghart is the chef and co-owner of Abroad in Orleans, Cape Cod's newest tapas restaurant.
We've had a lot of people come in and say, where's the big plate of food with the big pile of French fries? We really kind of just wanted to deviate from the rest of Cape Cod food. We feature dishes from all over the world, especially the places that we've traveled.
From the outside, Abroad appears small, but the cozy interior transports diners to Africa, Spain, Asia, Mexico, and the Middle East. Co-owner and Wellfleet native Molly Kasikoff fills each nook and cranny with the perfectly curated trinket.
I had a lot of things in collective places. Mom's basement, my garage. It was kind of a twisted cosmic fate with some of the things that have matched up.
From pho to papaya salad, Abroad offers variety with its small plates. Banghart says though the dishes are all from different cultures, they work together.
There's nothing that you have one bite of and then take another bite of something else and go like, that doesn't work. They all really complement each other really, really well. I am inspired by people who sit on the street side and sell you something really inexpensive, but it's absolutely delicious.
Kasikoff and Banghart are eager to bring Cape Codders cuisine from their global adventures and hope that they too will come to love the food.
It's an experience. Travel the world with us. Travel around the world from your dinner table, from our dinner table.
And Molly Karakoff from abroad actually used to be a Chronicle intern in the early 2000s. She says she prefers to travel to warmer climates, and the abroad menu reflects that.
Well, Chef Michael Banghart says he really likes to cook classic dishes. His favorite is classic Mexican. He likes to do sort of, comfort food, old school recipes, that sort of thing, and he's certainly doing that. Back to Hole in the Wall, or Hole in One Donuts, rather. They say that, yes, this time of year, because everybody asks, they have cider donuts.
I want one. Okay, coming up, building a Cape Cod community.